Hey there, welcome to Lady Cadence Island. You can see I've got two bows right here on my island, and today we're going to talk specifically about how to level up, when to level up. Now, if you are new to June's Journey or you haven't been playing long and you're still a little confused on even how to get coins, all the ways to do it and save them up, or flowers in general, I really recommend you starting first with one of my beginner basics videos. There's one specifically all about coins, coin producing buildings, other ways to earn coins, and there's also one specifically on flowers, all the ways to get flowers, etc. So start there first. However, if you have been playing for a while but you've gotten to the point where you can finally save up enough coins for a good purchase all at the same time, let's talk about leveling up and why you might want to wait to level up. Now, I love to have my island decorated really nicely, and of course I do videos of it, so I do want to complete these. However, I don't want to level up too much because I also love to work on getting those detectives needed and Fairground Fortune prizes, and those primarily happen through collecting Help Wanted. Now, there is a Detectives Needed that will be starting this evening, and it's the first one starting for Memoirs packets, so I really want to do that one. So I'm therefore saving up these. I haven't collected these yet because I'm going to collect them when that Detectives Needed starts, so that they will count towards getting those prizes. And if you'll remember, for Help Wanted, you often get a Help Wanted task to level up, to travel to a new chapter, even ones that are finding clues, either 2 or 4 clue tasks, or beating your own time 10 times or 5 times. Those all really work well if you're able to level up, but if you can't level up, you almost can't do any of those tasks. So that's why you want to be able to wait to level up, not level up too many times, or else you won't be able to accomplish those. So I have already shown you my marigold, which was packed in. I want to show you this again because this is what's allowing me not to level up too quickly. Now, I already did level up twice on Saturday when the new set started because I had sent Jack out for flowers. I also had I got to level 15 on my boat restoration, so that was an extra 265 flowers. Anyway, there was, several flowers I earned. But I didn't want to open up too many scenes at once. So now you can see this is decorated pretty now. It's not all packed in there like it was because I've actually added some of the decorations to my boat. Now these little ones have been in there, but these big ones, like the Halloween decorations, I don't really want them on here permanently. So I went ahead and moved these onto my boat. I've got 2 of these Golden Gatherings. There's the Chinese New Year celebration ones. So these are all on my boat as well because I don't want them here, and I want my island to start looking pretty. Now my goal, of course, is to open up these next 2 spaces. I need 30 more stars for that. So that means 6 more scenes need to be opened up. Again, I don't want to do that all at one time, though, because I am trying to work on Detectives Needed and Fairground Fortunes as well. Now, I only need 370 flowers to open up. I have 2 of those stairs that will open, and that will equal 900 total, so I can store even more items right now. These I probably will keep just a little bit longer here because I am wanting to open those up, but let me also show you Snowdrop. Now, of course, remember here too, I have packed in my winter decorations. I have the exact decorations I want to decorate this whole island and make it pretty, but because I am storing and replacing, I've packed it all in just to make space. Now, this is my other storage spot just for now for moving forward in the game. And I've separated it into 2 sections, or 3 sections rather. So this section here are items that I have traded out and replaced. These are going to go on Magnolia. My pavilions I'm going to be switching out for those more pink blossom trees when I get the coins for them. These are 2 pink blossoms I've already switched that are being built right now, and then the cozy courtyard I'm also going to switch out. So organizing them in this way helps me to know how many I've got and just easily spot what I need. All right, in the back here, I've got all of my wedding set decorations. These are going to Magnolia eventually. The same with that picturesque planter will also go to Magnolia. These items are all going to Magnolia too, the ones I'm trading out. I just need to see them quickly, which I'm actually going to sell versus ones I'm storing for later. Then I also have some random ones, our little, the trophies, you know, for getting Ace and Private Eye are in here. And then I've got random rewards. The peacocks I might put over on Magnolia eventually, as well as the tower. Some of these go with Venice. Some of these I never use, but I can't sell them. However, they are good for leveling up. So that is how I plan to use them. Now, like I said, I only need 370 more to level up. I'm about to just get 900. So I'm going to go ahead and pop some of these things into my boat to get them out of the way. I'm keeping those here. Pop this in. I'm going to take this up. Okay, that's 500. So that already is 950 right now. So actually I should probably put, we'll put you back 900. So now I have exactly 900. And I'm going to go ahead and go back over to Orchid, and I will level up and open up a new scene. Ta-da! But I don't want to level up too much because, again, I've got the Detectives Needed coming up. Get these. Okay, come on, little buddy. All right, and then one more here. And then it'll show me how many flowers I need next, which is 567 for the next one. Now, I have more items that will be done tomorrow. So, of course, I can go ahead and play these scenes now, earn my star boxes, etc. I need 567 to open up the next scene. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to have, let's count these all out here. This is 650, so I'm going to wait and count this in a minute. But the rest are all 600. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh, actually, I've got more than 8 because I have these as well. All right, so we've got 8, 9, 10 plus 650. So that's 6,650 flowers that are going to be ready by tomorrow. So, as I mentioned, I am going to take up some of these things and store them individually and then place them back when I want to level up. I'm not going to do that right now because I have already done that for today, so that's fine. I'll wait and do that tomorrow. And then I'm going to go ahead and sell some items too so that I can already be getting those for the future. And in fact, I might have enough. I don't think this is going to be enough though. That's only 1875. So I have to get another 7,000 coins before I have enough to purchase another Pink Blossom set, so I'm working on that, and I'm going to need to do that 3 times here. I'm also going to be doing that over on Laurel. So I've got lots of flowers coming in, and I won't have to worry about leveling up for a good long while. So I'm also going to be replacing some of these cozy courtyards. Sorry, there. And this one. I might replace only one of those. Definitely going to replace this oak as well because it's not worth very much. Potentially this willow or swan pond, but I do love that willow tree. It just adds some variety, so I might be keeping that one. But as I mentioned, though, by tomorrow morning, I'm going to have 6,000 flowers available. So I definitely do need to pull up some things in order to make that work because I want Orchid to be done so I can do my tour of the island when it's finished. And of course I also want to get my completion prize. That's the one I'm waiting for right here. So definitely want to have that ready for tomorrow so I can have just a completed Orchid. So again, that means I am pulling up items, and I probably will pull up some items from Marigold too tomorrow just to make it look prettier. I do want to go ahead and advance scenes though, because I do need to open up more space and make this work. One thing I did yesterday was I did go ahead and purchase some more of these walls because they're worth 60 a piece, so that's a great addition to add flower count, while I simultaneously took away some by adding in just grass and the one flower pathways. I wanted to really make a feature point here with this little statue, and then just make it look more unified and pretty right in this area. So again, adding a lot of just single flower items, but I was able to do that because of all those flowers that came in, plus these walls. I plan to get more walls to wall off the space better, have a separate play area that's walled off, and then a separate kind of farming vineyard area I'm going to have as well, and then put that over in this section behind the the bed and breakfast and cabin. So anyway, lots going on. It just makes me feel so happy though that I'm finally able to have this looking pretty now and not just stacked in like it was. And we'll just continue to do that, open up space and decorate. So I saved up, of course, for seasonal set items, but I also, of course, saved up for swapping out things. That was my main goal this month, to swap out low flower count items for high flower count items. And then I also did get those walls, which helped to add and boost up my flower count as well. Now, the rest of the month, after I get those blooms, I'm going to be saving up like crazy for March to do the March seasonal set. And of course that I'm going to be putting over on sunflower. And having those extra flowers helps too, because I can go ahead and store some of these items, like this pavilion here is going to be taken up, some of these trees and plants, so that I can put those new buildings in here and up along the side. And then up in this area, all the new decorations for the March set. So that's my goal. I hope that helps you to understand why you want to be leveling up carefully, so that you can again accomplish the help wanted task and get those extra decorations you can get from Detectives Needed and Fairground Fortune. And this especially helps if you are trying to earn blue ribbons for your team and are competitive. You might not even care about the decoration so much, but you're trying to get blue ribbons through Help Wanted. And if you're not competitive, like I'm not on a competitive team, however, I do like to get those Fairground Fortune decorations and Detectives Needed, so I am waiting to accomplish Help Wanted task in order to do that. So being able to save my flowers and level up when I want to is a really huge part of the game, and I think that will help you, even as you strategize and play, to play better and to get more out of the game as you're playing. Hey, I'm back everyone. I just wanted to show a quick update now that the Detectives Needed is running, just to show you in person exactly what I've done. I've been able to go through a ton of this. Now remember, when I did the beginning of this video, it was around noonish when those items completed and were ready to be put in here, these steps. And remember, that was 900 flowers. So I showed you how I stored things and organized things. So I only leveled up one. And I did want to level up before Detectives Needed because I wanted to have some star boxes in hand in case one of my tasks was to open star boxes. But I did not level up beyond that until it started. And I waited, obviously, until I had a task that asked me to do that. So right now, the only task I have left, it's 10 o'clock right now. The only task I have left, I'll be able to easily do first thing in the morning, because I gift bushes first thing in the morning. Of course, I do my landmark renovations first thing in the morning, so that's easy to accomplish. I've also saved up this in case I get a use 35 materials one or send Jack out task, so I've saved that. And I'm not going to do that one yet. Again, I have star boxes I have saved, and I also have not done all of this one, so I have one if it tells me, you know, find a clue, and of course I will also level up to another one, or can easily level up to one more. Now, so that means I can easily finish Detectives Needed, so that's great. And again, that was the whole purpose of why I am telling you how to not level up too quickly, because that accomplished, I was able to just buzz through a lot of these by doing that and waiting. And now, of course, I'll be able to finish that quickly. In the morning, remember, I will have 6,000 flowers worth complete, so I need to quickly go over to first Snowdrop, because I did put a couple things here on Snowdrop to level up my second time, just to fulfill the help wanted task, because I got to travel to a new chapter 1. So I did that, and I'm going to go ahead and put these back. And again, like I said, I've got 3,000 worth. I'm going to put these back where they go, over here. Keep my winter things down. And put these all back where they go, because I want them here. All right. So 138, we've got lots to remove. I'm going to go to Marigold, because again, I am really trying to focus on getting this one finished and looking nice, so it'll help me to plan if I don't have stuff all packed in at the back here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove a lot of this stuff, and then just put stuff back in slowly with what I want. I think these horses are going to go. Let's see. Take these all out for now. Alright, I definitely don't want the gravestones in there. I might go ahead and keep these, the vineyard ones. I like those, because I do want to make a, kind of like a garden type idea with them. Oh man, now I'm missing, I knew I had one over here. Hiding it. Okay. See, so that's still only 2,000 flowers, and I'm going to have so many finished. Alright, and I do want to put walls in here too, but I need to wait a little bit on that. So let's see. Go ahead and take that up. Put these over here. No, I thought I had 4 of those. I bet I do somewhere. Who knows? Hidden somewhere. We're just gonna put these back here. And I will take some of these things up that I don't really have a good spot for. Let's see. Might as well take all this up. Definitely don't want that in there. We can have our playground, I suppose, back here still. But look, I still have 3,493 flowers. So, and I don't want to advance that much, because that's almost half the amount of what I will be earning. So I still need to take up more. For now, though, I do kind of want to keep this semi clear over here, but still have some of these things down. So let me scoot you guys back even further. Because this just will help me to kind of get a picture of what I want to, how I want to put things. Let's take you up for now. And you know what? I should have my little pony area over here. Okay, you guys, this is worth a ton. Alright, now that gave me my 6,000 right there. And now I'm going to put back some of these things. Let's see. Just to kind of get an idea of how I want it eventually to be. Eventually, potentially. We will see. And let's just throw in this little guy for now. Okay, I think that's good for now. So lots of blank space. I can pop things in when I need to in order to advance, but this will allow me to go through and actually place everything, or when it's complete, unwrap it, so it looks beautiful and finished. And there we go. And again, detectives needed. I've been able to blaze through it because I did not level up too quickly and then handicap myself from being able to use those help wanted. Now, I did change one because you get one free switch, then you have to pay diamonds. I never ever recommend spending diamonds. I've done it before and regretted it. I've done it twice, I think. I've regretted it every time because they almost always give you something that's equally impossible. Now your free switch, sometimes they give you something good, sometimes, yeah, it's a gamble, but it's free, so you haven't lost anything. And my first one was collect 20 or earn 2,900 coins, which takes a long time. So when I switched it, it was to travel to a new chapter, which worked out great because I was able to travel to a new chapter with no trouble. And then I got the get 16 perfects, which is fine because I just did a mastered scene that are easy for me to do. The other was earning materials, which I was able to do from star boxes from the new scene. You know, there's just all of those things that were easy because I had not leveled up too quickly. So I hope that helps you as you consider how to level up and when to level up when you have the opportunity to do a bunch at once. So I will show you my beautiful island when it is all completed, and that'll be a separate video tour. But thanks so much for watching.